Red sails in the morning means sailor heat warning. We got some red sails in the morning this morning. Coming over here, I saw the red skies. The waves are extremely choppy. We got a boater down there. We got at least 2, maybe more surfers. Lots of people out walking their dogs. It actually feels kind of good out here this morning. The chilliness, it's a slight bit chilly on my shoulders, but that's because I got my feet in the water. And the water is 80 degrees, so anytime it's lower than 80 degrees, it's going to, whatever. It's going to explain. But in the city, or not city, the town we have 10 miles away, they're warm. They're cooler than us this morning. We're 76. I think they're like at 73 or 72 or somewhere. Can't remember. And then up where my mom lives, about 4 hours away, they have 68 this morning. I was like, man, I wish we had 68 in the mornings, but that's not going to happen for a few months, because even if for some reason we snap that cold, this 80-degree water is going to keep us from getting that cold. And if the 80-degree water is this early in the summer, you can bet we're going to see some Portuguese man-of-wars this year. I have never even imagined a Portuguese man-of-war being in my beach. 2 years ago, it's the first time I ever heard of it. But the waters are getting warmer and warmer, earlier and earlier. And of course, that brings them farther and farther north. And we're not that far north, but normally they don't come that much farther than, like, say, Florida. And when you think about the coast of South Carolina, we're like you can almost see South Carolina from here. Well, you can see about, on a nice, not so hazy day, you can definitely see Sunset Beach and Ocean Isle, but Sunset Beach has got some big, well, I can see the pier right now, actually. I know you can't see it on there, but I can see the pier that we have, and the tons and tons and tons of families out here, people out here today. It's a beautiful day, though, so I'd rather be here, though. I'd rather be here than anywhere else on earth. Well, except maybe Australia and Japan. I'd love to visit those places one day. Maybe when I come back to Earth, I will. Of course, they probably won't be the same. They'll probably be destroyed. I wonder if, like, whenever we come back, we can travel, through time and just observe things, maybe. I'd love to be able to view history firsthand. I guess we would just understand other people's memories. Like somebody who actually lived during that time, we can actually know as they are known. That's why sometimes I'll stop and I won't pray to people. I'll leave time capsule memories in my head. So when I see them in heaven, if I see them in heaven, a lot of friends in my life, I hope I do. But I don't know, I haven't seen them in forever. See, we didn't grow up in a time where we could stay connected. So when people moved away, it was for good. Writing letters, you may have done that for a while. But things happened, you got busy. Yeah, like my friend Brent that I met at summer camp. I remember I'd write a letter to him, and he'd write one back. It'd be like several months later. Oh, and yeah, if you're thinking, why don't you just call him? Because calling was costing a fortune back then. A stamp was like 18 cents. A call was like more than 18 cents a minute. So yeah, it was a no-brainer. Back then, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have cell phones that could call anywhere. So once you pick up that phone and dial, it was like already costing more than a stamp just to dial the number. Well, not technically. The first minute was way more than a few pennies. But gorgeous day already. I like the nice start off to be not as hot, and didn't even feel as muggy. When I opened the door to let the cats out, I was like, oh, okay. It's actually kind of chilly out here. Or it's a little bit cooler out here than it was yesterday, that's for sure. Well, I'm going to get to walking and stop my talking. So hope you guys are staying fit, staying out there walking. Don't stop walking. I always encourage my mom to walk, but anyway.